Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to do our last lesson on maths, and we're going to do some more solving problems. But before we do that, let's watch the PowerPoint one more time, and we'll have a look at our place values. Then we'll solve 3 problems. We're going to use our workbook, page number 77. 7 10s and 7 1s. That makes 77, doesn't it? Okay, so let's have one more look at our maths PowerPoint, just so we can remember some of our words like lighter, heavier, and units of mass. Here we go. What's this word say? Mathematics. Mathematics. P1. That's us. Okay, and today we're doing our last lesson on maths. M-A-S-S. M-A-S. Maths. So we can sound out the word, and then we know how it's spelled. Maths. Okay, comparing masses in, what's this word? kg, short for kilograms, isn't it? Aren't they? Kilograms. And what's this word? Keyed, isn't it? 10 keyed makes 1 kilogram. Or our other word we can use is hectogram, isn't it? That's the same. Okay. How do you compare masses in kilogram and key? Comparing masses in kg, kilogram, and key. What have we got here? The mass of the bottle of detergent is 3 kilograms. And the mass of the bottle of water is 7 kg, 7 kilograms. Which one is heavier? It's the water, isn't it? How many kilograms heavier is the bottle of water than the bottle of detergent? So that's an easy sum. We just do our subtraction. We use our minus. And we say 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 equals 4. So the water is 4 kilograms heavier. The bottle of water is 4 kilograms heavier than the bottle of detergent. Or the other way around, the bottle of detergent is 4 kilograms lighter than the bottle of water. So this is heavier than, and this is lighter than. Now we can compare 3 find out which is the heaviest and which is the lightest. Say, arrange the corn, the onion, and the, what's this piece of fruit? It's a pineapple, isn't it? Pineapple. From the lightest, so we're going to put the lightest on our left over to the heaviest on our right. The mass of the corn is 5 kg. The mass of the onion is just 1 kg. And the mass of the pineapple is 1 kilogram and 6 kg. Or how else can we say that? We could say the mass of the pineapple is 16 kg. So then we use the same unit for all of them. Five minus 1 is 4, isn't it? So the corn is 4 kg heavier than the onion. Remember, 1 kilogram equals 10 kg. So that's what we said before. So that's 10. 1 kilogram is 10 plus 6 is 16. 1 kilogram and 6 kg is the same as 10 kg for 1 kilogram plus 6 kg equals 16. We'll have a look at our place values again in a minute too. 16, the pineapple, 16 minus the corn, 5 equals, what's that? 16 minus 5 is 11. 1.1 kg, 1 kilogram and 1 kg, or 11 kg. Get that out of the way. The corn is 11 kg lighter than the pineapple, or the pineapple is 11 kg heavier than the corn. So now we can put them in order. The onion is the lightest, and the pineapple is the heaviest. Let's swap them around. So we've got onion, corn, pineapple, lightest to heaviest. And we can say the corn is lighter than the pineapple, and the corn is heavier than the onion. Okay, this is the pomelo, is it? 2 kilograms, and the pineapple is 1.6 or 1 kilogram 6 kg. So we can say 20 minus 16. How do we know which one's heavier? Because we can see it, can't we? We've weighed it on our scale. So we use the standard units, that's kilograms and kg, to find out which is heavier or lighter. Let's watch the video again. Here we go.
Welcome to my kitchen. Let's measure the mass of the 4 food items on the table. Have a guess at the mass of each object and write it down. Which item do you think is the heaviest? And which do you think is the lightest?
Can we remember which one's the heaviest and which one's the lightest? I think the pineapple, the pumpkin, pineapple is it? Pumpkin. Pumpkin is the heaviest and flour is the lightest.
Now, let's measure the mass of each object by placing it on the scale. What is the mass of the pumpkin?
Whoa!
You got it. The pumpkin has a mass of 8 kilograms. What is the mass of the bag of flour? That's right.
2
The bag of
kilograms.
flour has a mass of 2 kilograms. What is the mass of the turkey? Very good. The turkey has a mass of 6 kilograms. What is the mass of the watermelon? Excellent. The watermelon has a mass of 5 kilograms. How close were your guesses? Which item was the heaviest? Which item was the lightest?
Pumpkin. The
Thanks
flour.
for helping me find the mass of these items. I wonder what meal I can make with all these ingredients.
Okay. That's measuring and comparing and guessing mass. And then we work it out using the scale. So we've already done these ones. And we've already done that workbook. And today we're going to do our workbook. But we're going to do page number 77. So before we do page 77, let's take one more look at our place values and how they work out with maths. So our normal place values, we know we have our tens and our ones, don't we? And what Gil's saying is we can think of the tens as kilograms. Or if this was keyed, we'd say 10 keyed and 1 keyed. We call it kilograms and keyed. So 110 and no ones is 10. 1 kilogram and no keyed is 1 kilogram. 4 tens is 40 and 4 ones is 4. 44 kilograms. We say 4 kilograms and 4 kg. 7 tens is 70 and 1 is 71, or 7 kilograms and 1 kg. So if we just use keyed, we can say 71 keyed, 44 keyed, 10 keyed. 110 is 1 in the tens column is 10, isn't it? 10. Just remember, these are the ways we can write them down. 1 kilogram or 10 keyed, or we can write it like this. Sometimes when we see our weights, we'll have it like this with we call that the point. We have a dot there, and that means it's 1.0 kilograms. Here we have 4 kilograms, 4 keyed is 44 keyed, or 4.4 kilograms. Same with this one, 7 kilograms, 1 keyed, 71 keyed, or 7.1 kilograms. So that's our place values and our mass. Just a way to think of them a little bit. So now let's get our workbooks out as I said, we'll do page number 77 and going to solve some problems using maths. So page number 77, get a pen working. Where will I put my face? There. What color will we use today? Red. Okay, solve the problems. So we're going to read through and work out what we're trying to do, whether we're doing an addition using plus or a minus for subtraction. You have to read the problem and work out which way we're going to add or subtract. So Aki has 5 kilograms of durian. He buys another 7. So he's getting 7 from the shop or the market. What is the total mass of durians that Aki has now? So that's pretty easy, I think. We know that it's a plus, so we're going to use our plus. Okay. Now we're going to look for the numbers 5 and 7. So 5 plus 7 equals. So how can we do that? There's lots of ways. We could use a number line, couldn't we? Don't forget our number line. If you have your ruler, you could use your ruler and count up, or we can count on and say 5 and then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Using counting on, count on 7, and we got 12. Or the other way, remember we can do it, is let's make 10. Let's make 10. So if we've got 5, we need another 5, don't we? So we can say that this 7, we make the number bond of 7 with 5 and 2. And now we can say 5 plus 5, we know our number bonds of 10. 5 plus 5 is 10, and 10, now we've got 10 plus, we've still got 2 left over, 10 plus 2 equals 12, doesn't it? So our answer is 5 plus 7 equals 12. And how do we finish? What are they? 12 durians? No. 12 kilograms. So we have to put the kilograms on the end so we know what we mean, because otherwise it could be 12 keyed and that wouldn't be the right answer. 12 kilograms. There we are. Now let's do number 2. Work out first whether it's going to be a plus or a minus. And we'll make a sum and then we'll write it down. Mother has 1 kilogram 6 keyed of sugar. She uses 3 kilograms to bake a cake. What is the mass of sugar that is left? So this time we're doing a minus. We're doing a minus. Because she had 1.6 and she used 3. So let's do our place values and make them all the same. So we're only going to have keyed and keyed. So 1 kilogram 6 keyed is 16 keyed minus 3. So how do we do this one? We could do it 8, 10, and 6. Then we say 6 minus 3 is 3, and 3 plus 10 is 13. So our answer will be 13. 13 what? 13 keyed or we're going to have 3 answers. 1 kilogram, 3 keyed, or 1.3 kilograms. That's right. That's right. And that's right. They're all the correct answer. We just wrote them differently. Okay? So 13 keyed or 1 kilogram, 3 keyed or 1.3 kilograms. Okay, I'll let you do the last one, but I'll help you get started so that we know what we're going to do. Aunt has 1 kilogram, 2 keyed of, what's this word? Who knows? They're very hot to eat. Oh, chilies. She uses, so look here, we had uses, so we're going to do another minus. It's going to be a subtraction. She uses 5 to make some sauce. What is the mass of chilies left? How many chilies does she have left? So we're going to do a minus. Okay, you all do this one. And when you're finished, I'll show you the answer. Okay, if we've all finished, we can say 12 minus 5 equals 12 minus 5. How can we do that? Let's make 10 again. 10 and 2 is 12. We can say 10 minus 5, 10 minus 5 equals 5. And we've still got our 2 left over. So then we say 5 plus the 2 equals 7. 7. So we converted them into keyed. So our answer will be 7 keyed. There we go. So that's solving our problems with maths. And we might have one more look at maths tomorrow. We'll just go through our words again, and then we'll go on and do some shapes. Triangle, square, circle, oval. We'll have lots of different shapes, okay? thumbs up. See you tomorrow.